Hello, welcome back to Budget with Chloe. Let's budget my first paycheck of August. Okay, so we have $2,770.85 here in Ready to Assign, which is my gross paycheck for this pay period. We will go ahead and take care of those pesky little payroll deductions to bring us to the amount that we would like to budget here. So I will reset the available amounts. That takes care of the deductions that I entered as a transaction. And now we have my net pay $1,935.40. And I have my spreadsheet open here on my phone because we're still recovering a little bit from last month's holiday vacation spending. So I just need a concrete plan of how to catch back up here. So we will start where I usually start, which is with the mortgage. And my brother lives with me. He sends me $500 every month for getting to live with me. So what will I do? I will go, no, that's easy math. Okay, it's $1,008.18 divided by 2. I put aside half of my portion of the mortgage each paycheck. So this paycheck, it is $504.09. That was also written on my spreadsheet. But you know what? I demonstrated how YNAB is a math wizard. So it is not a loss. Okay. Moving on. My phone bill was a little bit higher last month because I mistakenly sent a text message while I was out of the country. Little goofy moment there. So this month it should return to $43, which is what it usually is. Spotify, I think I wrote here. Yeah, so I need to put 30 cents less because last month when I sent my portion and my brother's portion of the Spotify to my partner, who's the account holder, I guess I didn't do math correctly and I accidentally sent 30 cents too much. So I ate the loss on that last month and I will just send 30 cents less this month and do the math correctly. So I'm just going to snooze that because that is the amount that I need. And then I also saw up there Netflix bracket new. So I have been using my parents' Netflix forever. But last year, I think it was, when Netflix announced that they were cracking down on household sharing, I don't know. I thought it wouldn't be a problem. And for a long time, it really wasn't. More recently, they have started asking me to re-verify my access, via my parents every time I go on Netflix. So I turn the TV on, it wants me to re-authenticate. I go on my phone, it wants me to re-authenticate. I honestly just got so tired of that I created my own account, which is a win for them for sure. And now I have to watch ads, but I watch Netflix, not even kidding, every day. I listen to The Office to fall asleep. It is what it is. So for me, I'm like, okay, necessary evil, really mad that I let them get away with this, but there was not much I could do. I could not bother my poor mother anymore asking her to re-authenticate my Netflix access. So I got the lowest cost. I think it's $7.99 plus tax Canadian for Netflix with ads every month. So I have added that here. I took the little money I had in the next month category from my last paycheck, put that in there. And then I also owe less for my car insurance than I expected. So I pulled from there as well to cover that for this month because they did charge me immediately. No free trials or anything, of course. So I'm upset about that, but it is what it is. So that is there and will continue to be a refill target every month here. And I believe I added it to, or no, sorry, it doesn't come out of my checking account. It goes on a credit card. So I did not add it to the filtered view here, but that's okay. So that is that. Okay, so for Peloton, I just need the $60.92 for the Affirm payment for the bike. I have a 0% interest buy now, pay later plan for my Peloton bike, which ends next year, I believe. But I was planning on paying it off when I sell my house. I did pause my subscription this month, so I don't have to pay the $57.75, and I'm going to snooze that. I've been running. I'm doing a 5K this weekend, so that's kind of exciting. Not typically a runner and never really found it very enjoyable, but I've been following a version of a Couch to 5K program. And I think what I didn't like about running was that I thought I was really bad at it, but it turns out, duh, like, of course you're not going to be able to run for more than a couple of minutes when you don't run. So this plan has been like really good at just progressing you forward. I left it to like the last minute, so I'm definitely not going to be at the 5K part by this weekend, but I'm just going to give her on the day and see what happens. So I've been doing that a lot, so I haven't been using the bike as much, which is why I paused the subscription this month. I do love that they have that option. You can still access, I think, a couple of like free classes, and I think you can also do like the bike isn't bricked, obviously. You can do, it's called Just Ride. So I could put like a class up on the TV on YouTube for free and then use the bike if I so wanted to. But I think for now that's fine, and I'll just save the $57 there. So we got that snooze, that's taken care of. I do have to pay the silly little bank fee because after paying my credit cards last month from the trip, I dropped below the minimum checking account balance that you need to not have to pay a fee. I won't start on that. I hate that. But yeah, that is all of the fixed bills except for the remainder of my mortgage taken care of for the month. So that is good. Groceries, don't at me, don't look at me, don't ask questions. I have no idea. No, that's a lie. Okay, part of the overspending, I went to Costco and saw that they have HelloFresh gift cards. So it's I'm kind of confused still. It's a $100 gift card and you get free shipping, I think, and you can use it if you're already a customer. So sorry, it's $100 and you pay $80 for it. So you're saving 20% there. So my box every week is about $84 total. I pay half of that. My brother pays the other half for 3 meals for 2 people. And I was trying to do some reading because I was kind of confused. The way that it applies, I saw that this week, so tomorrow, I won't have a payment and my box that gets delivered on the weekend will be free because it's like $88 and they took from the $100 gift card. And then I've heard that once that goes through, so tomorrow, the rest of the $100 will not be lost. It will be applied to your account as a credit. It's just weird that in the interim you can't see that. So I'm seeing my upcoming bill is $0, but then the rest of that $100 gift card is just in limbo. But I trust that in the back end they sort that out. If they don't, I'd probably cancel my account because I think that's such a shady thing to do. Like it says on the back of it, there's like new customers, returning customers. And for the new customers, it says, don't worry, like if the $100 isn't all used on your first box, it'll get applied to the next undiscounted box. But I'm like, what about for the returning customers? It kind of doesn't specifically say that. But I was reading on Reddit and it seems like that's what happened. So I'll know tomorrow because then I'll be able to see the bill for the next box. So I'm hoping it all works out because if it does, that is a good way to get 20% off the boxes there, and I should save on groceries. The only thing is I'm paying, so last week when I went to Costco, I paid what's my half of that? $40 for the gift card, and I paid 40 something dollars for that week's HelloFresh box. So long story long, apparently I'm putting $300 for groceries. I don't know what's going on. So we're covering the one $40. And then I usually put $190, but I won't need this week's HelloFresh box. I don't know. Should I be that nitpicky over groceries? I'm not sure. So what do I have here now? Needed this month $380, funded $403.89, right? Because it's a refill target, and I had some left over? Question mark? Yes, I had some left over. Is that going to last me to the end? Well, it is the 13th. I get paid next on the 27th. We'll see what happens. I don't know. This isn't accurate because there won't be 3. I'll just delete. So tomorrow when the HelloFresh transaction pops up, I'll just delete it because it's obviously covered by the gift card. I'm not sure. We did. Okay. Help. Send help. I don't think I'm going to touch this grocery restock right now. I'm still confused. I wanted this because it made sense for the times where I'm like, oh, my grocery bill was high because I had to buy this big thing. Usually it's like coffee pots for like $50 that last probably only 2 months because I drink 2 coffees a day. But then I'm like, well, just buying a big thing of like beef or chicken count as restock? Personal finance is personal, but girl, I can't even decide for myself what I want. So I'm just going to leave that for now. Do some reflecting. Utilities, I am simply just going to put what my bills come out to. One of the bills already came out. That will cover the remaining. And I'm going to snooze it because we're still catching up from last month. I don't want to worry about it. It's not going to go up close to 200 in the coming months. So I think my big bills usually hit in January. And yes, that's putting off the problem for a later Chloe, but yeah. I think I took some money for the Netflix from Health and Wellness. I'm going to snooze that because I don't foresee having any health expenses coming up. If so, we'll make it work. Gas. How did I forget to say, oh my goodness, I hit 900 subscribers. We hit 900 subscribers. Thank you so much. If you're watching this and you're subscribed, if you're not subscribed, you probably exited out when I started rambling about HelloFresh gift cards. If you're not subscribed and you're still here, however, please, you have the power to help make my dreams come true. And isn't that just such a nice little thing? So I would love if you subscribed and you stuck around. If you like this, but anyways, I feel so crazy to even be within any distance of monetization. I love seeing everyone on here, people that I watch. Thank you, YNAB. YNAB just got better. People that I watch on here hitting monetization and sharing, their first checks from YouTube and just having more money to budget. And that's so fun. And I can't wait to join y'all, hopefully in the near future, hopefully before the end of this year. That'd be so cool. So thank you again for 900, and we'll see you guys at 1,000 for sure. Okay, we're going to do 60 for gas. I just filled up a couple of days ago. So I think I can snooze this because by the time I fill up next, I think the money I assign next will be going into September. Crazy. How is it already mid-August? Okay, so car is done. This is going pretty well. This is going good. We're just going to fill the rest of dining out. After I run 5K, I'm going to want a cold beverage. I think probably do some other things this month. So that is cool for that. We'll put the full 60 in entertainment. I've been invited to do a couple of things. The Fringe Festival is on in my city at the end of this month. So hopefully I can do all of that with $60. We shall see. Okay, I wanted to put the $10 into shareables. Hobbies, I wrote down 15. We'll snooze. I haven't really been hobbying, so that is that. Clothing, I wrote 25. I think I changed, so I reduced this target, I think it was 30. I increased this target, it was 25, now it's 50. I think just based on my average spend. I kind of took a look at that. I didn't change too much, so I didn't film a video about it, but we'll put the full 50 in beauty. Already bought some eyeliner, which I hate. It's smudgy. I never remember which one was the one I bought the time before. I just go to the drugstore and pick out black liquid eyeliner, but I always manage to pick the wrong one. But that's okay. Drop your black liquid eyeliner, what is the word? Recommendations in the comments. Collectibles, $20. Oh my God. Taylor Swift, TS12. Oh my goodness. She's going to have me watching a boy sports podcast later, okay? Do anything for you, queen. Should probably start a Taylor Swift next tour category, to be honest, but I fear the album will be dropping in the very near future, and well, $20 isn't going to be enough, so we're going to have to deal with that when that comes. But whew, crazy. What a good week for Swifties. So exciting. Okay, I think this is over here, but I'm just gonna, we're gonna do 100 for this, and then on my next paycheck I'll do another 100 for subscriptions or annual things to take care of. We will put the $12.50 here. License and registration, I have on a set aside another $10, which worked well until I had to renew my license in July, and now my registration is up in September, and $27 is not enough. So we're going to cash flow this. 35 this month, and I think, or this paycheck, and then I think I wrote that I'll put 35 in the next paycheck because I need, is it written there? Hello. $95 probably plus tax, something like that. So that is half sorted for now. We'll do the credit card annual fee. We'll do YNAB. Thank you to anyone and everyone who has used my link to sign up for YNAB. Hope you're loving it. That pushes back my renewal date, which is lovely. So thank you. We will do passport renewal. That's on track. Then we will do $75 into Christmas gifts and $30 into birthday gifts. My coworker's birthday is coming up, and I'm going to her birthday party. Christmas gifts, I'm going to put another $75 in next paycheck, because all those times from January to now that you watch my videos and I went, we're going to worry about this in the second half of the year. Well, second half has arrived, and it's time to save for Christmas. So yeah, okay. We're going to do $216 to travel because I'm committed to a trip to Mexico with my partner and a couple of his friends, little couples trip. So I think after this month, I'll have about 20% set aside of what I will need. My partner is okay fronting my half of the bill, and then I will pay him back. Honestly, I thought my house would be sold by now, so I thought I would use that money. Never put all of your chickens. No, don't put chickens in baskets. Don't put all of your eggs in one basket. Don't count your chickens before they hatch. Send professional help, please. Okay. Why do I have $1? Oh, okay. So the Spotify, I forgot to write in my spreadsheet that I didn't need the 30 cents. So $169 will go into my wish holding, and we'll play the fun game of, will that money still be there next time you guys see me? Probably not, but we will see. It could go in next month. It could. I have a weird thing with like throwing odd numbers into things. I mean, I could put it into, I could put it into health. Maybe I'll do that because I stole that money from health. I will put that into health and wellness, which will still be underfunded, but that's okay because I was planning on leaving it overfunded anyways. So yeah, now all that's overspent is my brother's reimbursement category, which he will send to me. And if we go to my little filtered view here, which takes out the reimbursements, it still has the mortgage. And then I think I didn't snooze. Yeah, let's snooze miscellaneous gifts. I will put that 75 in Christmas gifts, so that is accurate. If we take off 500 from my brother, that would be 700. Let's just snooze that. Yeah, basically my 500 and some change for the mortgage. 100 for this, 75 more for gifts. I am going to put more in travel. But yeah, and my annual pay increase will hit on my next paycheck. My pay is kind of delayed. The pay for the last 2 weeks gets paid out in like 2 weeks. So, and then any premiums from July as well should also hit on my last paycheck. So my next paycheck will for sure be over 2,000 net, but should be more than that because there'll be some premiums on there. And yeah, that's good. This is good. We're kind of catching back up here. Recovery mode. Yeah, the groceries, I don't even know. I don't want to worry about it. There's worse things to overspend on than groceries, right? That's what I'm going to go with. I've been doing really good. It's been 13 days. And look at this quality of life. I mean, that's kind of sad to be like, look, I've done nothing. But no, I've been, what have I even been doing? Oh, I collect air miles and I go to Shell, which gets me like bonus air miles, and I upload my grocery receipts, which they usually give you some air miles for like eggs and stuff. And I had enough for a $20 movie theater gift card. So I used that to go see Weapons with my partner. He paid for his portion. I bought some snacks from Walmart instead of buying them at the theater. So that was like grocery money. I guess technically that's kind of dining out, but I marked that as groceries. It really wasn't that much. And I've just been chilling, watched the movies at home with my partner. It's been good. It's been good, but not spendy, which is good. I think, yeah, I've been doing a good job of sticking to that. So pretty happy with that. And the next paycheck should be good too. We'll get to go into September. That is because my brother owes me money. Oh yeah, because the internet came out and now it's a new date, so I didn't charge it at the end of last month. Yada, yada, yada. But yes, if you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. And I hope y'all are doing well. And I will see you in 2 weeks. Take care.